So this person asks, how do I tell myself that I too deserve good things despite of a streak of bad stuff occurring? I think the first thing I'll say here, honestly, is that it's very, very hard to actually think like this, right? Because of the way society is set up. We believe that our accomplishments, our wins, when people tell us congratulations, that is a show of whether we are good and whether we are deserving of good. And then if we're failing, quote unquote, we are deserving of bad and we don't deserve good things, right? I think we have to get to a point, and I've had to get to this point in myself, where I am not wedded to the things that are happening to me. And I'm not saying that it's not going to influence your own image of yourself, but then good things, not so good things. My identity is not wedded to outcomes. My identity is wedded to my identity, who I believe I am in Christ, who I know myself to be, who I see myself as. That is something that is built over time. That is something that is built, with self-love. That is something that is built with within a relationship with God. That is something that is built within a positive and affirming community, right? Where you start having a self-perception and a self-image that is not necessarily tied to what exactly you're earning, how exactly people see you, but it's just that you think that you are deserving of things. And I think that this is, I wouldn't know, and I don't know, of course, like what exactly the streak of bad things happening, what exactly it is. Is it failures? Is it something you're supposed to learn from? Is it things that, because a lot of things that we call failure is actually redirection, or things that actually we're supposed to learn from on our journey, right? But then, if it's just different things happening that you do not particularly like, or is not going the way you want it to go, what I would say is that do not tie your image to what is happening to you. You are more than the sum of your parts. You are more than the things that you have done or have not done. You are more than even what other people say you are. You are who you are is who God says you are. One thing I always say to myself is, everything that God says I am, right? And so it's a thing that is not contingent on what goes right or what goes wrong. It is an identity. Everything is here to help me. And that is anchored in the fact that I believe that everything works together for my good. And so all in all, what I would say is you have to find a way to anchor your identity on something that is immaterial, something that is beyond you, something that is not outcome based, something that is based on identity. And that would help to feel or believe that you deserve good things, because who you are is not what happens to you.